everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is John, and today we are talking about the GitHub Copilot Workspace. We're going to talk about what it is, what we think about it, whether it's useful, whether you should use it, etc. So let's get into it. First of all, let's talk about what it is. There is a video you can watch on it. I'll briefly go through what it is rather than reiterating the same territory. But really, it is a new development environment that is optimized for Copilot prompting, right? So you basically have to start with a task. What is the code that you want to happen? And then you're basically writing a prompt for the model. The next thing is the model builds a full plan. So basically outlines what it is in English. I don't know if it supports other languages, but spells out what changes need to be made to the code. This can be changed, edited, added, deleted, etc. From that, you've got code changes. So you can see what changes were made. You can look at them and make changes yourself to see if there was something wrong. And it's really a way to speed up the development of, I'll just say, boilerplate code or code that's been existing. I think there's a lot of positives to that. We can talk about an experience here. We have one user on Twitter who went through the process of making changes to a personal repo. I'll just summarize and say it was quite useful. It didn't get the code exactly right. There was a small error that the developer was able to fix, but net, it saved quite a bit of time for the developer and actually helped refactor code and eliminated quite a bit of code. So a positive experience, I would say, early on. What do we think about this? Should you use it? I think the benefits are pretty obvious. Developer productivity, you can get code developed quicker, especially boilerplate code. The downsides are that you're going to need your code on GitHub. Microsoft is a software development enterprise. Do you want to share your software with Microsoft? Do you want it potentially being used in training new LLMs? Something to consider. I would say most code, probably that's not a big deal. Most projects are pretty simple, line of business apps or things of that nature that don't really have proprietary secrets in them. But if you do have stuff that's highly confidential, I think you have to think twice whether you want to use a tool like this. I think this will make developers faster. I don't think it'll change a bad developer into a good developer. I think it's just going to speed up the developer. If you're already a good developer, this will speed you up, make you develop better or faster code faster. If you're a bad developer, you're just going to be creating more bad code more quickly. So I don't think it's going to change bad or weak developers into strong developers. And then also, the tool is really based on having an existing repo. I wonder what happens if you're starting a new repo and you have it empty, what that's going to do, how it'll start out. Most projects are, you're continuing to iterate on an existing code base. So I don't think that's as big a deal, but I'm curious how that would work. And by the way, it's mobile friendly. You can be writing code on your phone. Not sure why you'd want to do that, but you can. Anyways, that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, etc. Thanks, and we'll catch you next time.